So what is Buddhism? It's about here, about the mind. It's the mind. If you can be mindful, we always say mindful meditation. If you're always mindful of yourself, you'll be a much better person. Why? You know what you're doing. If you're not mindful of yourself, you don't know what you're doing. We're driving on the road, you don't pay attention to the driving, you're not mindful of the driving, you get into problems. You either hurt yourself or you hurt others. So you see the importance of mindfulness? If all the students in the lecture are mindful of what the professor is talking about, he'll sure get an A, unless he doesn't want to study. I've been to university courses. Some students don't really care. They just want the attendance. Someone to show up at the professor and see them, and some of them didn't even buy the textbook. They just got it from the library. Attend the course, and they're not mindful. Their body is sitting there, but their mind is millions of miles away. If you're not mindful when you're working, if you are high risk, if you're involved in a high risk job, you're not mindful, you hurt yourself. So mindfulness is very important. We call that mindful meditation. Meditation involves samatha and vipassana. Samatha is for the concentration. You need an object. We use the nose tip as an object, and sometimes we use maybe a candle flame as an object, maybe a puddle of water as an object. You can use so many objects for meditation, and you can use that name, Amitabha, as your object of meditation. You can use the name of Amitabha, because Namo Amitabha, you can, when the breath comes in, is Ami. When the breath comes out, is Taba. Amitabha, Amitabha. You use that word as your object of concentration. That's the means to achieve the end. The end is to have that concentration, to put your mind under your control. You have to know how to curb, how to control your desultory thoughts. Put your mind under your control. Whatever the mind conceives, the mind can do. It's the mind that precedes all action. It's the mind that precedes all thought. So if everybody is mindful of what he's doing, and if it has the right understanding, if his mind is geared towards righteousness and not bad things, this society will be a much better society, much safer society, much purer society to live in. Can we turn all the minds to be more peaceful? Can we turn all the minds to be pure? If we can change mind, we can change society. We can't just change society without changing people's mind. Concentration. Do you have the concentration? You have to know how to curb, how to control your desultory thoughts. Not about an external God. No. I should look within myself, be mindful. So I have answered the first question, and I don't intend to carry on and linger on. And here comes another question, which is simple and clear. What did we eat? What did I eat? Don't you know what you're eating? Don't put anything in your mouth if you don't know what you're eating.